ZOE WEES. That's a fun name to say. What is going on, my YouTube friends, all my Patreon friends? How we all living today? Is this from Germany? All our German friends here? 116 million views. This is bigger than just Germany. Our friend Olivia S, asked me to react to ZOE WEES Control official video. And I don't know how I don't hear about these artists, man. Like almost, wow, creeping up on like 750,000 subscribers, 116 million views 4 years ago. Wild, y'all, wild. I'm gonna have the link to this in the description box. I'd appreciate it if y'all went and added to that giant view count already. Make sure we're supporting all these original artists, and I appreciate the love and support. If y'all want to check out or support any of my other content or my other channels and stuff, all the links are in the description box as well. And let's check this out. Nice piano line.
Early in the morning, I still get a little bit nervous.
Cool.
Fighting my anxiety constantly, I try to control it. Even when I know it's been forever, I can still feel the spin. Urge when I remember, and I never want to feel it again.
It's an interesting one, man. That like super relatable, super relatable. It's hard and it's scary to think that the major majority of the population nowadays experiences anxiety and depression. Like mine is, I feel anxiety often, but I have a panic disorder. But like she said, like, you know, the event or the moment in time that she's stuck in or referencing happened a long time ago, but the feeling of it doesn't seem to go away. And sometimes that's a really interesting thing. Like for me, I don't know how y'all feel, but when I describe some of the things I feel, I almost feel like selfish because I'm like, this feels so ridiculous, but I can't get away from that feeling. For me, it's that like the world's ending or like I'm dying or like something like along those lines, right? But like I just, no matter how simple or silly or whatever the thought process is or the chain of events that's happening in my head, I just can't shake that feeling. And sometimes it is exhausting, y'all. Exhausting.
Remember, and I never want to feel it again. Don't know if you get it, 'cause I can't express how thankful I am that you were always with me when it hurts. I know that you'd understand. I don't wanna lose control.
Beautiful.
Nothing I can do anymore. Trying every day when I hold my breath, spinning out in space, pressing up my chest. I don't wanna lose control.
You got a really cool voice, man. ZOE WEES, really cool voice. I like the breaks. I like the different timbres, I guess, that she's kind of got going on here. I'm trying to, like, there's little elements of, and I'm trying to think of like other artists that do it, and of course they're all escaping my brain right now. But a lot of them don't sing like a male example will be like Hosier. He kind of does like a little bit of the same things that she's doing, but she's not leaning into that. She's got like some syllables, some vowel sections that sound similar to that kind of singing style. I don't know what it is. But she's got lots of like really clear, really enunciated words too. And I like how they've adjusted her vocal. It kind of feels like they've got like a tape machine kind of thing to it. It's got like a little bit of the high section removed and a lot of the low section. Like the high pass filter is quite boosted on it, which could be like a vocal thing, could be a mic thing, could be a bunch of different reasons. But the sibilancy parts feel like they're going to just like pop, just like explode. And like there's little things you do to like just push those down when you're doing like T sounds or like sh sounds, stuff like that. It's called a de-esser. But it just feels like it's just like about to just pop. And it's so nice because it sits on top of this like really nice instrumental. There's pattern. It sits really nice and clear on top of that. And there's the beat sits on top of the vocal. Sorry, I'm saying that a lot. Above the vocal and below the vocal. It sits like around it. The blend of it is all really, really, really nice. And you're not losing any elements of their voice too.
Sometimes I still think it's coming, but I know it's not. to breathe in and then out, but the air gets caught.
Right here.
'Cause even though I'm old and know and I know how to shake off the past, I wouldn't have made it if I didn't have you holding my hand. I don't wanna lose control.
Oh man.
Nothing
So okay, hold on. It's like, so she's had some real things happening, right? Are these photos of her family?
lose control. Nothing I can do anymore. Trying every day when I hold my breath, spinning out in space, pressing up my chest. I don't wanna lose control.
So, oh man, I have questions. Oh, I have so many questions. I'm gonna save them to myself though, because I'm gonna start putting a narrative together and then asking questions. That's not gonna make any sense. I want to know actually what the story is.
I need you to know I would never be this strong without you. You seen how I grow, you took all my doubts 'cause you were home. I don't wanna lose control. There's nothing I can do anymore. I don't wanna lose control. Nothing I can do anymore. Trying every day when I hold my breath.
I'm not gonna let it finish yet, y'all. I gotta back it up a little bit. But that, like, this rasp, this breakup that she's getting into in her voice here it's so moving. And my initial thought on it was like her voice probably does that. I don't know if she's choosing to do that. I think it probably does that. That's just the tonal. I have no proof of that. I have no receipts of that. But I'm just like, if I was to guess, I bet you her voice does that just the way that it is. She might be able to like avoid it. But it just feels so like she's just in a moment and just singing. It doesn't feel like she's trying to force anything. She's not trying to create anything. It's just like, these are the notes. This is how it's coming through in the performance, right? I think it's so moving.
Trying every day when I hold my breath, spinning out in space, pressing up my chest. I don't wanna lose control.
Unreal, y'all. I feel like I can't breathe. I gotta know what the story is though. Let's see if it says it. It doesn't say it in the description. Someone's gonna have to let me know. Oh, okay. So if this comment here is true, the epilepsy thing, interesting. Because I was gonna say, I figured that there was gonna be a literal as well as a metaphorical thing to the like lose control, right? So like you can lose control of like a situation, you can lose control of maybe your life, the way that it's going. For me, it's like I feel like when I have my panicky kind of episodes, I feel like if I don't pay attention, I'll just like fall over. Like I feel weak in my legs. I feel like my breathing is so short. My heartbeat is like racing. Like I feel like if I'm not aware, then I'm just going to collapse, right? And that is a really scary feeling. I don't want to experience that. It's probably all that motivates me to get through it in the moment. But like to also have that like epilepsy, I don't want to lose control. Like I don't want to go through that. And I had a roommate who was epileptic, and he had a few incidents like with motor vehicles and in public and stuff. It's like, it's really scary. And I empathize, y'all. As best I can, I empathize. For all of us going through stuff, y'all. Chins up. Take care of yourselves out there. I appreciate this request, y'all. I'll have the link to this in the description box. We'll see you on the next one.